Today is the 9/11 for gamers, okay? Let me just cut the BS, not do no crazy intro. Let's get straight into it. PlayStation has announced they are cutting off all support for physical media in 2028. This is bigger than GTA 6. Okay, I know this is a GTA 6 channel, and you're gonna see more gameplay. Like the background footage for this, it's not just gonna be GTA gameplay. I know this is a GTA channel, but it's gonna be more than that because this is bigger than GTA. This is bigger than any game. This is even bigger than PlayStation. Okay, this is huge. This people don't realize how friggin' insane this is. Physical disc production ending in January 2028 for new games releasing on PlayStation consoles. And not only that, but there is a rumor this is going to happen for Xbox as well. Okay, the PlayStation 6 and the new Xbox coming out, the new gen consoles, they're not gonna have disc versions. You're not gonna be able to put discs in them. What does this mean? Why is this a huge problem? First of all, they're destroying physical media. Everyone was so mad when GTA 6 announced they would not be releasing a physical version. And it's not even their fault, okay? Everyone's mad at Rockstar when you really shouldn't be. You should be mad at Xbox and PlayStation because those are the companies that pushed Rockstar to do this, okay? I'm sure if this wasn't happening, Rockstar would have a disc version. But they knew PlayStation was doing this. And they knew there was no point in making a disc version if PlayStation was going to make this move. Okay, and Xbox basically follows whatever PlayStation does. I mean, we just got the news earlier this year that on PlayStation, with the new update for the PlayStation, if you don't log into your internet for 30 days, they will revoke the license to all of your games in your library. Why? What do they gain from that? What does PlayStation gain from not having physical media? What does PlayStation gain from not having physical disc media? What does PlayStation gain from removing your license from ownership of a game after 30 days of not logging in to the internet? Like why do that? And it's complete greed. And even Hideo Kojima, the creator of the Metal Gear Solid games and the Solid Snake games and the Death Stranding games, complete genius, okay? He's the Kanye of gaming. I've been saying this. He predicted this years ago. Years ago, he has predicted this. He said in 2021, eventually even digital data will no longer be owned by individuals on their own initiative. Whenever there is a major change or accident in the world, in a country, in a government, in an idea, in a trend, access to it may suddenly be cut off. We will not be able to freely access the movies, books, and music that we have loved. I would be a have-not. That's what I'm afraid of. This is not greed, okay? Why is PlayStation doing this? They're doing this to eliminate game sharing. Okay, I remember back in the day when Xbox One was announced, everyone hated it. It was canceled, and PlayStation took initiative on that, took a step on that, and said, we will allow game sharing. We will allow people sharing games. But now they're backpedaling from that. They want to remove game sharing completely, and PlayStation is able to do this because Xbox is falling off. Okay, we've been saying this for years. Xbox is falling off, and not only that, here's some other bad news. Xbox is closing a lot of companies now. They're closing a lot of game studios, canceling a lot of games, and Xbox, they're in such a shit situation right now. They're just following whatever PlayStation does, okay? Even they are leaving digital or physical media behind, physical discs behind, because they're just, at least that is what reports are saying. That's not confirmed yet, but come on now. Here's my cat meowing. We're both mad, okay? There are massive layoffs in gaming studios, in Xbox gaming studios. There's talks of canceling Blade and canceling State of Decay 3. This is insane, okay? Not only that, but the prices for these things are getting higher, okay? Earlier this year, we saw the huge price increase for all PlayStation consoles. Earlier this week, we got the news that Xbox was raising prices for all of their games, or not all of their games, all of their consoles. Grand Theft Auto just came through and raised the bar to $80 standard for a game, which is insane. Which, of course, I mean, Rockstar can do that, but games that aren't worth $80 are going to start doing this now, okay? Outer Worlds games, Obsidian games, Bethesda slop, okay? Everyone's game is going to be $80 now because they all have this pride issue, all have this greed issue. This is awful. Prices of everything, games and consoles, Xbox and PlayStation, is all going up, also due to AI, okay? Well, I'm not going to get into that whole thing. AI is causing the cost of these consoles to go up for whatever reason. That's a whole nother thing. Even those rumors that PlayStation may even be raising the price for their subscriptions for PlayStation Plus. I mean, this is insane. This is insane, okay? PlayStation is removing physical discs now. And now, I would not be surprised if Sony just completely gets rid of game sharing. Just totally gets rid of the ability to game share with others. Okay, let's say you have a PlayStation that your whole family uses. It's the house's PlayStation. To play that game, that game is gonna be on a designated account. If you buy a game on a PlayStation, it's only gonna be on one account. You're not gonna be now. This isn't confirmed, but I'm saying this is where we're going. This is what they're going towards. Places like GameStop, it's gonna be over with. GameStop is going to go completely out of business because what are they gonna sell? Just Funko Pops? It's like, is that all they're gonna sell? Like, this is insane. Like, what do we have to enjoy about gaming after Grand Theft Auto 6? Okay, Sony is on. I saw this tweet. Okay, I'm not gonna act like I made this up. Sony on bullshit. Microsoft on ass. No, Microsoft is ass. Okay, huge blow to friggin' Xbox. Nintendo is Nintendo. Can't lie. I'm feeling that one. Nintendo is Nintendo. It's all bad. Okay? It's all bad. I mean, what are we doing? And I saw this other tweet. It's 2029. You just bought a PlayStation 6. It cost $1,200. All games are digital. They each cost $80. You have 4 in your library. Yesterday it was 5, but Sony removed one. They offered no refund. It's just gone. You'd strangle yourself with a controller, but the cord is wireless. Okay. Really, the point is, at any point in time, you don't own a game. Once 2028 comes, there is no owning a game. You can't own a game anymore. At one point, you could go into a store, buy a game, and you own it. You own that piece of media. You own that game. But with what PlayStation is doing now, you don't own it. They can take it away at any time. They can revoke your license to owning that game at any time they want, whether they like it or not. I saw another tweet. I'm not gonna act like I made this one up either. Okay, it's not PlayStation versus Xbox anymore. It's corporations versus consumers. This is ridiculous in every single way. Every single way. The gaming industry is falling apart, and I don't know why, because it's only on the rise. It's only becoming more and more popular. More and more people, it's accepted in society. It's not like how it used to be. Okay, let's say the early 2000s, even the early 2010s, people looked at gaming, oh, that causes violence. Gaming's causing violence. Gaming is unproductive. Now it's finally accepted as a form of media, and soon it would be considered as a form of art. I consider video games art. It's not socially accepted as art yet, but it will get to that point. I don't understand why gaming is falling off so bad. So many places are having layoffs. So many gaming industries, so many gaming teams are being laid off. Games are being canceled. Prices of everything, both games, subscriptions, and consoles are raising up. It's insane. It is wild to see this. And AI is a big contributor to the prices raising. Okay? And it's insane to see. It hurts. It hurts because we're all gamers. If you're watching this, of course you're a gamer. And it's so disappointing because we see so many good games coming out. GTA 6, Resident Evil 9, Crimson Desert, Mouse PI, Pragmata, 007. That's just this year. That's just this year alone. We have so many more great games to come. So many great games in the previous years. I mean, gaming is on a roll. But the industry is falling apart from the inside out. No one wants to buy a game just for it to be stripped from us for whatever reason. I mean, what could cause this is, let's say a game like, I mean, I don't know, Saints Row the reboot. Like, anyone plays that. Let's say Saints Row the reboot. Let's say you buy it on PlayStation and they have a random song on it, and that license for that song expires. So they take that game off and they remove your license for that game because the license of some random ass song that plays in the game for 30 seconds has expired. They completely remove that game from your library even though you spent $80 on it. Okay? They can do that now. They are legally allowed to, and it's getting to the point where they can do that. Okay? Let's say you go on a month-long vacation. Okay? Or let's say you just don't have time to play the game for a month. Okay, you finally turn on your PlayStation after 30 days. All of the licenses for your games, all the ownership you have over your games is gone. It's just gone because you haven't got on it in 30 days. Okay, so now it's gone. And it's not like you can just throw in a disc anymore. Okay, you can't do that because there's no more discs. There's no more physical discs. Okay, let's say you have a game on your account that your little brother wants to play. You and him share a PlayStation. Well, guess what? He's going to have to buy it on his account too because there's no game sharing. And you can't give him the disc because there's no discs. Okay? Let's say you want to get the PlayStation 6. Okay? It's going to be like $1,200. You might as well buy a PC. You could buy a car for that much. Maybe not in this economy, but you know what I mean. At this point, you might as well get a PC because I've always favored consoles because they were made exactly for gaming. They're more reliable, they last longer, and they're cheaper. Okay? That's what was so good about... That's why I always stuck with consoles over PC gaming. Well, now, PC, they still have... If you get a game on PC, you own that. Things like Steam, and don't ever get me started on the Steam machine. I thought that was going to be the next big thing, but it's as much as a PC damn near. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. So much terrible gaming news. Okay, I thought the Steam machine was going to be the next big console to get on top of Xbox, to get on top of PlayStation. But that ended up being ass too. It's crazy expensive. Might as well just get a PC. Okay, no disrespect to Steam because they're the only good guys now in gaming for now. Okay, but who knows how long that lasts. You know? Oh, and if I want to keep talking about how bad the gaming industry is being, they're bringing back battle pass skins on the Fortnite item shop. I know no one that watches this channel cares about Fortnite, but if you do know anything about Fortnite, that is insane. That is greedful. This is the type of greed they talked about in the Bible. Okay, y'all got me yelling. I'm standing up. I'm standing up because this is crazy. What are we doing? Everything, Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, GTA 6, Fortnite, everything is falling apart in gaming. And I'm tired of being quiet about it. I can't just sit here. And I gotta tell you guys. Because there's some people that don't know what's going on. This is happening. This is insane. This is unbelievable. Okay, I could go on and sit here saying all the things that could happen, what this means, how bad gaming is going. But you get the point. Okay, after GTA 6, that's the grand finale, yo. That's the grand finale of gaming. I saw a TikTok like 3 months ago saying GTA 6 is going to be the last game. That's like the grand finale. Okay, and I'm really believing it now. I'm really believing it. GTA 6 damn near is going to be the last game. If you buy a game on PC, that's what I was going to say. If you buy a game on PC, even if you buy a game on PC, you own it. You own it on PC. So PC gaming might be the way to go. It might be the way to go. But this might be the end of gaming. I'm not going to lie, but I hate to finish off on a negative note, but I mean, if you think I'm being a negative Nancy, please let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll not be as depressed about this. But that's all I have for today, so stay tuned.